What's good, YouTube? We have another hero deck profile for you today, and DaJuan Scott has gone and done something in Columbus, Ohio's 9 rounds that nobody saw coming, and Heroes has managed to come back at the start of another format. So let's get into it. We have 3 Shadow Mist, 3 Bubble Man, 3 Tin Goldfish, 1 Goblinberg, and 1 Summoner Monk. This seems pretty consistent for the monster lineup. We have 3 Mask Change, 3 A Hero Lives, 3 E Emergency Call, 3 Instant Fusion, 2 Twin Twisters, 2 Pot of Desires, Soul Charge, Rhoda, and Raigeki. So we're playing Pot of Desires in 40, but a lot of these are 3-ofs to help give consistency, and the ones that are 1-ofs are kind of copies of the 3-ofs like Tin Goldfish, so that you're not missing so much. We have 2 Solemn Strikes, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Trap Trick Trap Hole Nightmare, 1 Treacherous Trap Hole, and 2 Floodgate Trap Holes. So this is 5 targets for Ruflesia. We also have 2 Phantom Knights Break Swords. We have in the extra deck 2 Dark Laws, 1 Anki, 1 Acid, 1 Norden, 1 Ruflesia, the kind of the star of the deck, so to speak, 1 Castel, 1 Diamond Direwolf, 1 Gagago Samurai, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Emerald, 1 Giant Hand, Utopia, Utopia the Lightning, and Spider Shark. So basically your ideal setup is to use Darklaw and Ruflesia together, because the access to both of those make it very hard to get past, and then you might have other traps with it like the Phantom Knight Sword. In the side deck we have 2 Appointer of the Red Lotus, 2 Flying Sea, 2 Max Sea, 2 Spell Shattering Arrow, 2 Gamma Seal, 2 System Down, 2 Effect Veiler, and 1 Twin Twister. So let's get into a pretty in-depth tournament report. The rounds were round 1, Pendulum Deck 2-1, round 2, PK Fire 2-0, round 3, Cosmo 2-0, round 4, Infernoid 2-1, round 5, PK Fire 2-0, round 6, PK Fire 2-1, round 7, Phantom Knights 2-1, round 8, the first loss as PK Fire took him down 1-2, and round 9, Dark Synchro Hand Loop, and he lost here also. So he went 7-0. to finally take his first match loss against Timothy Kent playing PK Fire, and then played Michael Cho playing the Synchro Hand Loop deck. No, I didn't win all my die rolls, and I'm pretty sure I won 5 and lost 4. I have played Heroes on and off competitively since Hero Strike Structure Deck came out. I built this deck to be able to consistently turbo out Darklaw, Ruflesia turn 1, and either set traps or summon an additional Xyz monster. Treacherous Trap Hole and Floodgate Trap Hole, let me see here, it goes off pretty far off screen. Trap Hole were good all day. Pot of Desires was pretty good all day. It allowed me to draw more traps after drawing my board of an additional monster to summon. I expected to play mostly PK Fire, so my side of 2 Max Sea and 2 Flying Sea and the 3rd Twin Twister really helped me going second. I basically just played it because it's my favorite deck, and I really don't care about life points so long as my opponent only has a couple of outs to my first turn boards, and he has to hard draw all of them. I basically just played it because it's my favorite deck, and I really don't, I just said that. This build is all mine, and I tweaked it to play style on a paper passing turn to your opponent with 3,000 life points is bad, but it works for me. I chose not to play any Battle Traps or Call the Haunted because they are too slow, and if I let my opponent get that far, I probably would have lost anyways. Appointer of the Red Lotus was really good game 2 or 3 depending on what my opponent was playing, and only if I am going first, because I spammed the field with all my resources and on my opponent's turn. Appointer, I revealed that Bubble Man, I just searched off Mass Change and gain hand knowledge and take 1 good card that allows you to play out your hand, and it was really good. I would say that playing decks that aren't meta help players become better. You can't afford to misplay at all, or it will cost you game. You have to know what all the best decks are in the meta to do and anticipate your best opponent's next moves, and side decking is extremely important. And it can inspire other players to come up with their own innovative ideas. Shoutouts to House of Champs for the profile, my people from No Limit Gaming and Treasures. Shoutout to Damon Barrett for lending me the extra Pot of Desire, should have bought it before the regional. Shoutouts to Team Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh!, fellow hero advocate, and shoutout to anyone who knows how fun it is to choose and play anti-meta competitively. So, pretty lengthy tournament report, but very informative and very, very thought out. And I do agree that when you're playing other decks, you have to know all the other decks a lot better. So congrats to him, going 7-0 to 7-2, but still managing to top 8 with Heroes over at Columbus.